Well, hi everyone, I'm Pete from North Queensland, Townsville in fact. Just doing a bit of tumbling at the moment. I went out detecting today with my Minelab 705. Did quite well again. I went to one of the local schools I have permission to detect at. I picked up $47.47. This is some of the silver, well, the 50s down to 20s and 10s and 5s that I'm in the moment tumbling to clean them up. At the moment in the tumbler itself I've got some of the $1 and $2 coins that I've picked up. This is my little hideaway down here where I have a few of my collectibles, as in my sort of little hideaway. I love collecting old bottles. I love metal detecting on the goldfields at the old town sites. And when I'm back here in Townsville and on the weekends and that, if I can get away, I'll detect at the local schools that I've written to the principals and got permission to detect that. But I've got hundreds of finds from the goldfields. Everything here. You name it, I've found it. I've detected at old army camps, and this is just chock-a-block with the old finds. I've got the coins upstairs. I detected 107 silver coins from the florins down to threepences and 134 pennies and half pennies. But at the moment I've had to do a little bit of repair work on my tumbler. It was playing up a bit, but it seems to be working okay now. But what I'm trying to do is, basically this is how the 50s and 20s, 10s and 5s go in, and this is basically how they come out, because I've tried to exchange some of this money before and I've just been told to leave the premises. So I invested in a tumbler a few years ago, and it served me well. I've had it for about 6 years now. I got it from George from the miners down up in Cairns, good man, and I've done quite well. So I clean all this and it pays for fuel for when I go out to the goldfields and detect at the old campsites and all that sort of stuff. But I'm interested in a lot of old, as you can see, parts of or pieces of crockery that I've found. Also rocks, and actually I like collecting the present for the future. I think is a better way of putting it. But I enjoy the past, and I suppose I'm like a lot of people that sometimes I think I've been born too soon. Part of an old purse, this one, that I picked up on the goldfields. This here is an old spur, and it's actually got stamped on it. If I can focus in on it there, if you can just see it, I'll just get under the light. Don't know whether you can see that, but anyway, it says German silver, which means it's got bugger all silver in it at all. But that's a spur, and it's still got, well, this one hasn't, but I've got a couple here, and they've still got the prongs in them. But at one spot alone I've picked up quite a few parts of some old purses, which makes me believe that someone had been doing a bit of thieving and got rid of their evidence, or it was just a dump and people throwing them away. But I've got a hell of a lot of old belt buckles that I've picked up, and some of the best ones I've got are upstairs. A lot of Chinese coins. I've got a heap of Chinese coins, like probably I'd say several hundred. But metal detecting, coin collecting, bottle collecting. Just got some old bottles up here, and it's one worthwhile hobby, and I enjoy myself immensely. Got the old swag there for when I go out bush. But if you enjoy the bush, and you enjoy coins, and you enjoy just having a good time, get a metal detector, ask around, get permission, go out camping and just see what you can find. Anything. It's worth a lot. It's just to, you know, recharge your batteries when you're sick and tired of working. And all I know is I always come back. I always come back from out the bush 10 times better than what I left. But anyway, that's it for me. I'll have a few more finds coming up soon. This is my first attempt at making a video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I'll see you later. This is Pete from Oz, Townsville, Queensland, Australia. See you later.